Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Just wanted to do a quick update video on what I've been playing and a game I beat. So, as most of you know, like I say in previous videos, sometimes I lack a lot of time for gaming and stuff. I do get to watch movies because sometimes late at night, if Beth is asleep, I'll throw something on and, you know, stay up kind of later than I should. That being said, I started Dark Souls 1, and I know I mentioned this in a previous video, because I just beat 3, and, well, 2 and then 3. And I still really enjoyed 2, by the way. I think 2 was really good. 3 is probably my favorite. Going back to 1's been a little difficult. It's definitely fun, and it's good, and I see the way the series progressed. I like some of the ideas and elements that went from 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 that they kept, and what they changed as well. Certain things I don't like. The thing I would really say I don't like about Dark Souls 1 is all the stuff you can do with humanity. You can, like, eat the humanity and then use the humanity to reverse the hollowing, but also kindle the bot. Like, it's like you have to use it first and then use it out. It's like almost like repetitive or mundane in a way. I just beat Blighttown and Sister Quelaag, or whatever her name is, the spider broad. And Blighttown was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. It's an area with very, very low frames per second. Poison everywhere. The poison can pretty much just kill you if you don't be careful for a few seconds. Drops off of ledges. It's like a really terrible, terrible version of the gutter from Dark Souls 2 mixed with that, like, swamp area from Dark Souls 3, but like 100 times worse. It was really bad, and they never fixed the frames, and it was bad. Like, I was just waiting around for people I could summon in to help me, because it was bad. And I'm shocked people are still playing Dark Souls 1 on Xbox 360 and Xbox One backwards compatible, because it's just funny to me that people are still playing it. There's probably more people playing 1 than 2, because I had only seen a summon sign here and there near the end of the game in 2. In 1... they're fairly prevalent. I'm surprised. So, that being said, I actually missed something in Blighttown, and I'm very uncertain of whether I should go back and get it and run all the way back. One of the things in this game is you don't, I guess I found this out through you guys, you don't unlock warp zones for the bonfires until later on in the game, so I can't warp back to the bonfire where I need something. I have to go all the way back and walk. And I almost don't want to go back through Blighttown. I may just not bother and just continue the game until I get to warp and get it later. It's just a really good pyromancy spell. So, I'm enjoying it. I think it's good. I think the next area I'm up against is Sen's Fortress. And then I think Darkroot Garden and Darkroot Basin, I think. Yeah, I'm reading some stuff online. I want to figure out how to save Solaire. You know, trying to find some secrets, hoping to get up to like level 55 or whatever, 54, so I can play with my buddy Eric, because he's level, I think, 70, and you have to be a certain percentage away from them. I think it's like 10% or something to be able to play with them. I don't remember. I looked up there's a calculator online. Hopefully that calculator still works. Also, I finished Bayonetta. Bayonetta 2 I played and beat on the Wii U, and I enjoyed it. I found 2 and 1 to be very, very, very similar. Very goofy, very over the top. Lots of, like, sexual innuendos and stereotypes, and, you know, she's constantly, like, naked and showing her ass, and there's, like, lights coming out of her vagina. It's just lots of silly fan service and, like, weird. I almost mark it up as, like, pubescent guys or pubescent boys, like wet dreams, you know. They're just kind of like, oh man, this video game character's naked and there's like light glowing out of her vagina, woo! Like, it's silly, it's extremely silly, but goofy and funny in a way. And I can see, like, you know, young guys getting a kick out of it. There's lots of, like, cursing in the story and stupid parts. Part 1 I actually put on easy because I just didn't care enough. I was like, I really don't want to start being stuck on these stupid bosses, and I don't care enough about this game to play it and retry things. I'd rather just play through it once. So I did play it on easy. As I said, I do lack time sometimes, so I wanted to. Sorry about that, guys. Beth called me in the middle of the video, so it cut off. So, I was talking about Bayonetta, I believe. in the first game, I skipped 95% of the cutscenes. I was just like, I really don't care. You know, the story's really goofy. The characters are, I guess, memorable and interesting, but it's sort of like silly. I unlocked some things. You know, I played the game. I didn't on easy mode. You can't. There's like these bonus areas you can go in and secret levels. I really don't care. So you know, I'm kind of big on playing games like through, and then if there's like extra stuff and I really love the game, great. But in an instance like this, to be completely frank, I thought Bayonetta 1 and 2 were pretty fun, you know. And I had the first game because Xbox gave it away on the Games of Gold 1 month free. And the second game, as I said, I played on the Wii U. And it was pretty fun. It was, you know, kept my attention. But I didn't really think it was anything special. Excuse me. You know, I didn't think the story was anything really special. It was just very silly and over the top. The game was, you know, the action was interesting and fun. The demons were kind of cool, even though I felt they were very repetitive in both 1 and 2. And yeah, I mean, if you like 1, I would say 2 is more of 1, though 2 may have been a touch better. There's a couple annoying parts in 1 that I was banging my head up against the wall, going like, "Wait, where do I go?" Or like, because there's this jumping puzzle, and I'm like, "Which way am I supposed to go?" And you could just keep falling and dying over and over. So that was a little annoying, but and you're probably thinking, well, you friggin' played it on easy, how hard was it? But the jumping puzzle was annoying, because I don't know how much that really changes from easy to normal or hard. So yeah, Bayonetta was okay. Like I said, Dark Souls I'm just going to keep trucking with, and then I will most likely start either Rodea the Sky Soldier or Tokyo Mirage on the Wii U. Yeah, I think that's it. I picked up a few games, and I have a couple more coming in the mail. So as soon as those show up, you will see another pickups video. And that's it. So let me know what you guys thought of Dark Souls 1. Like I said, I just beat Blighttown. I think next is Sen's Fortress. And let me know what you thought of Blighttown. And what you think of Bayonetta. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.